The story of intelligent machines begins in 1950, when Alan Turing famously asked, "Can machines think?" and proposed the Turing test as a measure of human-like intelligence. But the term artificial intelligence wasn't born until 1956 during a summer research project at Dartmouth College. From the 50s to the 70s, the AI field received generous government funding from DARPA, and the field witnessed its first breakthroughs, like Eliza, a chatbot that could talk to you like a psychotherapist. The hype and expectations around AI at the time were sky high. Some researchers even made bold predictions, like saying that machines would be as smart as we are within 8 years. But the industry faced a massive blow once it couldn't deliver on its promises. Two government reports from the US and the UK concluded that AI was more expensive, less reliable, slower, and not solving any useful problems yet. This sent the industry into its first winter where funding dried up until the 80s. The field went through a slight resurgence after Japan invested heavily in its computing industry, which pressured the UK and the US to do the same. But they failed to deliver on their promises again and entered a second winter. At this point, 40 years had gone by with no fruitful applications of AI, and the industry was at rock bottom. Some computer scientists were even ashamed to say that they worked on AI and avoided the term completely. But things were about to take a dramatic turn in the late 90s because the perfect storm was brewing. First, computers were becoming way more powerful quickly. Computer chips today are 40 million times more powerful than they were 50 years ago. Second, there was way more digital data available as we moved all of our lives and work online, which could be collected as training data. And both of these things enabled machine learning algorithms that can replicate and simulate intelligence. Since the 2010s, the AI field has slowly recaptured the public's attention and became an overnight sensation with the release of ChatGPT. Big tech companies are racing to the top, everyone has an AI startup, and people are torn between the benefits AI can provide, the harm it creates, and most importantly, the existential question: if AI can do it all, what am I good for? The future is hard to predict, but it feels like the real story is just beginning.